say in her voice, in her way that she love me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayers. Her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she loves as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor.
My name is Anna Hamre and I'm 16 years old. I have always been a stubborn, passionate, and intelligent person who loves my family and friends deeply. Although I can come across as shy, I am confident and outspoken, and I love to proudly voice my opinions. I have an amazing family and I love life and all its ups and downs.
Taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you, you're my Sunday. Can't you gotta move slowly. Taking in my body like it's holy.
My roots stem from a mostly Norwegian, Finnish, and Swedish background. My grandfather's entire family originated from Norway and Finland. My great-grandfather was the first to come to America in hopes of succeeding with his family in his small business. My grandmother's family, on the other hand, comes from Britain and Sweden. My mother's roots are unknown because she was adopted as a baby, but we believe she has an Irish and German background.
Taste for the candy, your peppermints is the truth. I'm pessimistic on Monday. If I had tweaked and missed you, you look so good with the hat on, had to match with the shoes. Came in dressed in the satin, I came and sat in your pew.
Ever since I was little, I have always been interested in marine life. I would always love to think of myself as one day becoming a famous scientist and discovering new kinds of fish in the ocean. I even begged my parents to take me to SeaWorld for my 7th birthday, just so I could swim with the dolphins and see all the fish. Even though I'm no longer as passionate about marine biology, I still love the ocean and seeing all the new discoveries that take place within it. My favorite place in the world has always been my grandma's beach. It's just down the street from her home, so I would always walk down there any chance I would get when we would visit her. It's covered in white sand and clear water and has a huge jetty that I would love to climb over when I was little. My favorite adventures happen there, and I can't wait to go back and visit again.
Taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for this whole week. I've been praying for you on my Sunday.
My mom has always been a huge influence on my life, and I have always looked up to her. She's the kindest, most patient woman I know, and I could not be more grateful to have her as a mother. No matter what, she has always supported me through good and bad. I know I can be a challenge sometimes, but she is always willing to deal with me. She's the toughest person I know, and I'm so blessed to be her daughter. When I was younger, I struggled with being honest about grades and why I wasn't getting assignments turned in. My parents felt at a loss with me and couldn't understand why I would make the situation so much worse for myself by lying. As I got older, I realized it was a matter of maturity and being able to be responsible for my actions. Now I understand that being honest is the best thing you can do if you mess up. Even though there has always been a negative connotation towards adults, I personally believe that they are not crushing your dreams. They are making sure that what you want to do with your life is realistic, so you won't get hurt later on. My coach Dan is incredibly blunt and pushes me to be better without sugarcoating anything. Without this, I would not have improved at all this past season and wouldn't have visualized my future in volleyball reasonably.
Mean chick, team up, bad bitch, real bad advice, can't fool me twice. Forgive me, but you look for me.
Growing up in my family, defeat was never an option. You could gripe and moan all you want, but at the end of the day, you had to get the job done. My sister and I were always told that we could take on whatever was thrown our way, no matter how difficult it may be. I've learned to face my problems head on and do everything I can to achieve my goals. Whenever you work hard for something, receiving what you worked for is so much more satisfying than it being handed to you.
Got a lot of wives, more than a morning. CNCs, I ain't even performing. But we met in the life when we were both cats. Our owners were neighbors, how funny is that? Yours had 8 different cats.
At one point in our lives, we have all faced a situation that proves to us if we really see the glass half empty or half full. As I have gotten older, I have realized that I most identify with being a realist. A realist is someone who approaches situations with logic and reason, seeing things from different perspectives. Struggles that I have faced, like losing my grandpa, who I loved very much, and how I reacted to these situations showed me who I really am. Overall, I think the most important thing I can say is that if you want to be happy in life, you need to love yourself. Don't care about what others may think of you, just do what makes you happy. Every single person on this planet is unique, so there is no cookie-cutter image of what someone should be. Yes, of course, beauty standards and trends will be ever-changing, but you need to remember that who you choose to be and what you choose to do with yourself is 100% up to you and no one else. Be kind to others, love yourself, stay hydrated, do what you need to do to live a happy, healthy life.
Smart mouth, smile big, small waist, big hips, cut face.